Familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties the dog. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Sassafras.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your free spa weekend was a lie, luring you into this deadly trivia game. Only one of you will survive. It's been all over the news. I mean, there was a whole montage about it at the beginning, so I'm surprised you didn't see this coming. Okay, first question. What's the little yellow bird's name in the comic strip Peanuts? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to room 105. Tattoos. I just love the art of body mutilation. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Yeah. Yay! It's a whole new me! Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? Now I can never go shirtless at the beach again. Thanks a lot. I will have my revenge. You're back! Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What does Harry Potter find in the Chamber of Secrets? Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 227. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Answer time is coming to an end. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Jinx, you owe me a death. You know, I avoided this place most of my adult life, but it's surprisingly nice to be back. To you, this is just a haunted murder hotel, but to me, it's a haunted murder home. Let's keep moving. Let's say hypothetically I have a ton of bones in my basement. What do I basically have? Time's running out. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. So, I'm trying to put my face onto a picture of a shirtless Hugh Jackman, and I'm wondering, what does the Photoshop sponge tool do? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's get our math on. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's go. I'm excited to have this platform to encourage math fundamentals. Only a couple seconds of math left. I guess you're not quite good enough at math. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What is made by being flash frozen in a bath of liquid nitrogen? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Let's roll them bones. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh. It's your last chance to sneak a few extra rolls in. You busted. Skulls, dice, explosions. Now that's entertainment. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Olsen Twins movies. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but get this, all ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Those ghosts are closing in on ya. Alfred Hitchcock movies. Akira Kurosawa films. That ghost can smell your life force. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Names for Santa Claus from around the world. The tables have turned. Beatles songs. Time is almost up. Don't let the darkness hit you on the way out. Dating apps. A lot of lucky guesses. Boat-related occupations. Oh, this one's a nail-biter. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Another life force swap. Kanye West albums. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Stranger Things characters. You won't believe this, but I just murdered a group that looked exactly like you. Weird. First question. Which language uses a Cyrillic alphabet? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to Room 113. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear local action news team, do you take requests? I would like to see more uplifting feature stories that share positive images and less segments about the crimes that I have committed. Viewers are tired of all the sad stories I am directly responsible for. Time's up. Now let me just see what we have here with a quick... And here's how you did. I am especially disappointed with one of you. That's not even close to what I said. Let's keep moving. Which of these X's came first? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome back to the killing room. More dice? Don't mind if I do. It's real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Come on already. Time to roll. The player with the highest total dies. Dice don't lie. Did you know this hotel was built on top of a graveyard, but the bodies were never moved? My great-great-grandparents insisted on it. You know, like buying a house and keeping the couch. Let's try another one. What's a vole? Who picked this? Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, what's the least frequently occurring letter in English? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Ooh, this is a fun one. Everyone pick an elevator door. If you all pick the same side, you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. Oh yeah, and since there's an even number of you, I'm going to add some weight to one side. Feel free to discuss a game plan. Not that anyone will stick to it. Let's see where you all landed. Uh-oh. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these is not one of the 4 fundamental forces of flight? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. What did the singer Adele name each of her first 3 albums after? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Come with me. There's nothing more fun than fogged up mirrors. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Oh, that's a weird mistake. Let me show you what's behind the looking glass. Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Baking tools. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is up. Let's see the right answers. Constellations. Here comes the next question. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean. Time is almost up. Next question. Ranks of organisms in taxonomy. Don't look behind you! Are you afraid of the dark? Mediterranean islands. Getting pretty close to the exit. Crayola crayon colors. I'm going too easy on you. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Welcome back! Remember, breakfast is 6 a.m. to 9:30, the pool's open till 11 p.m., and of course, murder is 24 hours. First question. What do you call two angles that add up to 90 degrees? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. A game of telephone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 3 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Oh, the utter inconvenience of it all is just so delicious. Hurry up! If time runs out, I'll kill you too! Oh no! You got killed by the phone game! Let's keep moving. Oh, I found this old letter I forgot to send. I wonder what it says. You'll be dead by 9 a.m. What did I mean by that? Almost who picked this. The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Why don't we just relax and play the game Quiplash? The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. This timer is a little longer, and I'm letting everyone know, so if you don't write anything good, they know it's your fault. Enter something, or I will be very angry. Let's get lashed.
The rib cage that would make the best bone xylophone. He's got like a glockenspiel made out of bones. Who has a glockenspiel made out of bones?
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies. Okay, let's see what people think. I'm not sure I get either of these, but I have to break the tie. Let's try another one. When was women's rugby introduced to the Olympics? Who picked this? Come with me. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! I wonder if anyone's paying attention to what I'm saying right now. Mushroom, mushroom, stinky shark, Sacramento. Almost out of rules time. Well, now I'm mad at everybody. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. In the Book of 1001 Nights, where did Aladdin originally find the genie? Who picked this? It's time. I'm giving you all scratch tickets. What a quirky last-minute gift. Scratch and find $3 to live. And if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for all the extra $signs you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Happy scratching! Why stop now? The contest is almost over. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. World of Warcraft playable classes. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Coexisted with dinosaurs. Time is almost up. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Moving on. Dog food brands. Next question. Lunchables. Time is almost up. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Victoria's Secret Draw Collection. The exit is so close. Kama Sutra chapters. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. Uh-oh, this might be over soon. The French mother sauces. Oh, you're back! Good timing. I just finished digging more graves in the cellar. I am out of shape. First question. Dante says there are 9 levels of hell, but how many levels of heaven does he describe in Dante's Paradiso? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. Welcome to Room 101. It's the Pegs game. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. It's fun. Ooh, I just love watching this one. Ayo! You know what this means. Let's keep moving. I don't even know what to do. So sorry. I've got this song stuck in my head. According to the Tracy Chapman song, you have a fast car, but what does she have? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Welcome to room 237. This one lets you protect yourself with the password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password that gets got. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost done. Woof! Well, I hope the rest of your passwords are harder than that. Let's try another one. Which former child star had a pizza-themed Velvet Underground parody band called The Pizza Underground? Who picked this? I want to show you something. Time to be subjected to the loser wheel. Give it a spin. Just like The Price is Right, but totally different for legal reasons. Oh no! I never guessed that was gonna happen. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who's the shortest of these NBA players? Who picked this? Follow me. It's the Mind Meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. You should have picked a less guessable answer if you wanted to stay alive. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Volcanoes. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. The 12 Apostles. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Has an ectoskeleton. Animals with stripes. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Black Mirror episodes. Cats in the musical Cats. Time is almost up. Next question. Judy Blume books. The end is near, but in a good way. Picasso paintings. Enjoy oblivion in the darkness. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. A ghost stole your life force. Walking Dead characters. Time is almost up. Welcome back. Unfortunately, the Wi-Fi's not working, but don't worry, the murder stuff is still happening. First question. In the Jules Verne novel, Journey to the Center of the Earth, how do the protagonists attempt to reach the center of the Earth? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Put on the Do Disturb sign. We're at room 101. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Some spots are better than others, but don't overthink it. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. Volunteers get 1 sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. Sword is a weird sounding word, right? Swords. 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 Oh, come on. If you don't pick a row or column, I'll do it for you. Magic! Let's keep moving. Who's the Hindu god of time? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Ah, the spirit of giving. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Time for a credit check. Struck down by the almighty dollar. Let's try another one. What's the 10th digit of pi? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. It's time to bring out the chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. This poison Now let's see what everyone drank. Uh-oh, poison! We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who has cement glands? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Nobody, huh? Let's keep moving. There's not enough weapons in music, if you ask me. Which of these classical pieces of music traditionally features cannon fire? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. This is my tattoo parlor. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Bring it. Right there. Okay, somebody went to art school. I think we know who. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? This might actually look worse after it heals. My only consolation is punishment. Let's try another one. Which African nation touches the Indian Ocean? Who picked this? I want to show you something. You have 45 seconds to escape this room or you die. This is pretty stressful, right? All you need to do is pause and take a deep breath. And when you resume, I know you'll have it all figured out. Uh-oh, is the answer coming to you yet? Well, aren't you clever? Alright, you're free to go. I'm going to acknowledge the ghosts with us right now because they're the most transparent people in our society. Let's keep moving. What do you get if you win Shirley Jackson's The Lottery? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear guests, many of you have complained about the hissing coming from the air conditioning. I assure you it is working just fine and that the noise is coming from the snakes in the walls. Poisonous snakes are very noisy. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. This letter is not up to my standards. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? Here's your first category. Figure skating jumps. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Medieval weapons. Plays by Molière. Movies about time travel. Time. Kind of a gimme. Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Roman numerals. You cannot run that ghost forever. Egyptian gods and goddesses. Killed your friend. Better get away fast. Andy Warhol art pieces. Stolen life force. People alive during the year 1900. Time is almost up. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Too slow, so you gotta go. Famous duos where one is a dog. Checking in again? You should join our Murder Hotel Rewards program and eventually get discounts on the hotel Wi-Fi. First question. What is the con short for in con artist? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. Oh hey, more dice. We start by handing out extra dice. Go ahead, give your die to someone to make life harder for them. Roll them. The player with the highest total dies. Everyone's luck runs out eventually. Let's try another one. How wide is the Grand Canyon at its widest point? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 217. Another dice game? I know, I'm like obsessed with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards. Ooh, busted! Explosions really are the best outcome for this game. Let's keep moving. Besides losing a baby, what did Charles Lindbergh do that made him so special? Who picked this? It's time. It's math, one of my least requested minigames. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If one of them does better than you, it's punishment time. Let's go! Numbers come in all shapes and sizes. I mean, you just gotta love that. Only time for 1 or 2 more bits of math. I guess needing to know math did become relevant in your life after all, huh? We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Scandinavia banned kids from seeing which movie because it portrayed adults as the villains? Who picked this? Come with me. We're going to play with mirrors. Oh, hey, look! The ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! Aw man, mirrors are such bad luck for me. Let's try another one. Which of these stores was founded in Germany? Who picked this? I want to show you something. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. This game is really good for your cognitive skills. You know, if you survive. Rule time is coming to an end. What the heck? Oh, also, there's an audience in the game. If they survive, you die. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's keep moving. Which of these is not an official level of security clearance granted by the United States federal government? If you're in the audience, you need to answer too. Time's running out. Who picked this? Follow me. This decision will weigh on you. Pick the same elevator and you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. Go ahead and talk to each other. I'm sure no one will lie and get you killed. Let's see where you all landed. Ugh, I'm so glad you worked that out. Lame. Let's try another one. What's the full name of Chronicles of Narnia author C.S. Lewis? Who picked this? It's time. We're gonna play Quiplash. The game will send a question to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. I'm giving you a little extra time, so come up with something funny. Don't just write something like butts. You're better than that. Enter something hilarious now. Let's see them.
How to be a hotshot farmer.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player who wrote the answer with the fewest votes dies. Let's see the votes. We have a clear mandate. Oof, look at that audience. Not doing great. Do better. Let's keep moving. How do I sleep at night? Who picked this? Time for consequences. Congrats! All of you are entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Just scratch and find $3 signs and you get to live. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching! Oh yeah, and if you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for extra dollar signs you find. We know what a losing ticket means. Oops, didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... Everyone else weirds me out, so it had to be you. The time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. Annette Funicello movies. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. Parts of an animal cell. Time is almost up. I don't have anything good to say about how the audience is doing. Human hormones. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Dairy products. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Antihistamines. The exit is so close! There's always room in the darkness. Squash! Time is almost up. Three-syllable words. You stole some yummy life force. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life swap. Roll all books. Time is up. More guests already! Oh shoot, I didn't have time to wash the towels. First question. Where is the Olympic torch traditionally lit? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. To be frank, I added this one at the last minute. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 4 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. New phones are cool and all, but a rotary phone does a lot more damage when you bludgeon someone with it. Time's almost up. Too slow. Gotta go. Let's try another one. Go on, say something nice about a Nehru jacket. I dare you. Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Welcome back to the killing room. It's magic time. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. Oh, I sure do hope you're claustrophobic. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I like to call this trick Abracastabra. Say entrails. Ouchie. Let's keep moving. Which birds have nostrils on the tip of their beaks? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's try another one. TBH, this subject matter is a little too icky for me. What's that weird flappy red thing? Oh, God. On a turkey's neck called? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Come with me. I'm going to give you a chance to password protect your life. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Don't make it easy. If someone cracks your password, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. Nobody got that? Ugh, fine. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. Which of these lists of horse gaits are in order from slowest to fastest? Time's running out. Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. Which possession does the giving tree give the little boy? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Oh look! It's the loser wheel! Spin that thing! I gotta admit, this is nobody's favorite game. Predictable, but still satisfying. Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? Here's your first category. Official currency. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. German composers. Time is almost up. The audience is not doing great. Mascot's older than Ronald McDonald. Moving on. Detective on a Law and Order show. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Honda vehicles. Time is almost up. I hope the darkness puts this audience out of its misery. Major greenhouse gases. Let's just call that a fluke. Next question. Galaxies. Getting pretty close to the exit. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Look out, audience. The end is upon you. Poisonous plants.
can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost.
You want to stay again? And people say I'm insane. And I am. First question. What is Morticia Addams' maiden name in the Addams family? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to the killing room. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Oh good, someone actively contributed to you being murdered. Let's try another one. What controversial psychology study of prison life took place in 1971? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, it's time. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Ah yes, tattoos. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Ow! Oh. Yeah, harder. Oh, my God. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, harder. That's some sweet ink. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? No one likes ties. I'll just pick. You should really consider using a stencil next time. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. The audience could win this, and then you all die, which would be pretty cool if you ask me. Let's keep moving. What does Amy Sedaris play on BoJack Horseman? Who picked this? Follow me. It's the classic game, Chalices. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Most people are poison intolerant. Yum yum. Now let's see what you drank. Oh, snap. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who was Ozymandias, King of Kings? Who picked this? Come with me. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. And the letter begins now. Dear dog owners, what is it like to feel unconditional love in spite of all of your human flaws? I bet it is really nice. How do you feel about having to pick up dog poop? I suspect that is the best part. Time's up! Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And here's how you did! But did anyone do better than you? You got outperformed. What is this garbage? I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? Here's your first category. Winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. Peppers. Time is almost up. Marie Kondo's rules of tidying. Here comes the next question. Career cards in the modern edition of the Game of Life. Here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Kubler-Ross 5 stages of grief. Time is almost up. This might be over soon. Metric system units of measurement. Moving on. Descriptions of the grid. A ghost stole your life force. The darkness approaches. Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Next question. IKEA products. Just you again? Couldn't get any big names for the sequel? Oh well. First question. Which of the following is not found in a prokaryotic cell? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to Room 101. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Okay! Let the games begin! Pick a spot to drop it. This was a lot harder to build than you guess. Don't blame me, blame gravity. Let's try another one. Which of these is a style of mustache? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome to Room 237. It's time for donations. Give money to each other. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if they end up with $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up! Time for fiscal revelations. Well, that's a lot of money. Too much, really, so you're safe. But that's a bad mistake for any investor. Being in this hotel makes me feel like a kid again. A kid that kills people. But hey, every family has its quirks. Let's keep moving. Where do sweet, delicious marshmallows come from? Time's running out. Who picked this? It's time. Oh hey, more dice. We start by handing out extra dice. Go ahead, give your die to someone to make life harder for them. Roll the dice. The player with the highest total dies. Roll the dice or something bad will happen. You'd rather die than roll dice. Cool. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What were the first names of explorers Lewis and Clark? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that's no fun. Let's try another one. In what Old West town did the shootout at the OK Corral take place? Time's almost up. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Good news, it's math. Do as much math as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing along. If any of them do better than you, you'll die. Let's go! How's that math going, Matthew McConaughey? No pressure, but time's almost up. How did you beat math? Math always wins. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. animals with more than 2 eyes. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. Countries with red, white, and blue flags. Time is almost up. Moving on. Horse breeds. Here comes the next question. Gymnastics moves. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. 10-letter words. Time is almost up. Not what I had in mind. Disney animated movies. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Where do you think you're going? If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need to ace this next question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right.
Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. I find my room and I try to sleep. I say a prayer, my soul to keep. Next thing I know, the phone rings ends with a wake-up call. Why'd I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I feel the dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell.
Now I lay my clothes out before I sleep. In the room safe, my wallet I keep. I hope I don't die before I wake. I hear the continental breakfast as coffee cake.
Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. I've got to keep my composure, don't wanna lose my head. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. Darkened highway, late at night. I can't keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. I find my room and I try to sleep. I say a prayer, my soul to keep. Next thing I know, my phone rings with a wake-up call. Why'd I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I feel the dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell.
Now I lay my clothes out before I sleep. In the room safe, my wallet I keep. I hope I don't die before I wake. I hear the continental breakfast as coffee cake.
keep driving, it don't feel right. I take the exit, just looking for a place to stay. There's only moonlight, the sky is black. I'm really lost, but I can't turn back. What's that ahead? A hotel with a vacancy. Do I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell. I find my room and I try to sleep. I say a prayer, my soul to keep. Next thing I know, the phone rings with a wake-up call. Why'd I check in? Will I check out? There's no one near to hear me shout. Trivia at a party, and I'm filled with dread. If I can't answer these questions, I'm gonna wake up dead. Trivia at a party in this murder hotel. I thought this was a vacation, but it's a trip to hell.
Now I lay my clothes out before I sleep. In the room safe, my wallet I keep. I hope I don't die before I wake. I hear the continental breakfast as coffee cake.
with the abandoned building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose. Up next, oh no!
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. Only one of you will survive. Quick tip, it's easier to win if you cut all emotional attachments now. Alright, first question. Which of these is not a pair? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to the killing room. Ah, the scariest thing of all, talking on the phone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 5 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. The elderly are really good at this game. I'm just about to cut the phone line. Time to put the die in misdial. We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. If you're not ready now, you can join the audience whenever. It's like super low pressure. Let's keep moving. Where are the dimples of Venus? Time's almost up. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome to room 227. More dice? Don't mind if I do. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. Honestly, it's mostly just an excuse to use these cool skull dice. You busted. One of the most common dangers of dice is blowing up. Most audiences are full of stupid people, but this audience has a real chance of winning. Fingers crossed! Let's try another one. Which of my saws requires a friend to help me operate it? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Come with me. Let's do a spooky handwriting test. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Start writing on that mirror. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Looks like there's no fooling you. Aren't you special? You know what that means. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. What do Scoville units measure? Time's almost up! Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I don't like seeing that. Let's keep moving. What's this cute little guy called? Time's running out. Who picked this? It's time. Now we learn obedience. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. Go! It may not look like it, but this is totally different than the math minigame. Almost out of rules time! Rules out for summer. You lose. Let's try another one. Which of these is Indian? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Come with me. Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Start scratching. Ooh, wouldn't it feel good to scratch some more spots? The contest is almost over. Didn't want to risk it? How boring. What a ripoff. Let's keep moving. I'm not the only one who's always rooting for the bad guy, right? Who is the main villain in a series of unfortunate events? Time's almost up. Who picked this? I want to show you something. You know what? I just want to play Quiplash. The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Enter the best answer you can think of and hit send. I gave you a nice long timer for this. It's more for me, though. I have some bony knives that need sharpening. Let's see those quips.
The spookiest noise for a doorbell to make.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes dies. Voting time is almost over. Okay, let's see what people think. Can't argue with the votes. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Kentucky Derby winners. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Oh, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Endocrine glands. Geologic time periods. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Chicken brains. Time is almost up. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Hello, darkness. Baseball pitches. The tables have turned. Animals that hibernate. Another life force swap. Adult Swim cartoons. Time is almost up. Practices of the Buddha's Eightfold Path. Not so fast, audience. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need more than 75% on this question. And if you're still alive and want to break through, you have to get all 3 answer choices right. That one was too easy. 4 stolen life force. Types of lettuce. Time is almost up.
with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, trivia.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. There's so much to do. I need a vacation from this vacation. you know what I'm saying? Okay, first question. Who can I blame if my haunted gramophone plays Fur Elise? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. It's time for the volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. You know the song Bleed It Out by Linkin Park? It's kind of a deep cut. On guard! That's gotta hurt. Surprise! You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. I want turkey and ham. What type of sandwich should I make? Who picked this? The rest of you, time for consequences. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. I'm feeling charitable. You all get $500. Give some of that money to another player. The person who ends up with the most money will die. But if you give to someone and they have $1,000 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Now let's follow the money. On their deathbed, no one says, "At least I made a bunch of money." Except you, I guess. When I was a kid, I used to ride this elevator up and down all day. It probably would have annoyed the guests if they lived long enough to notice. They were dead. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. Who wrote The Feminine Mystique? And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? You succeeded! The rest will suffer. It's my old favorite, chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Fun fact, poison is deadly, so if you drink from a poisoned cup, you die. Goes down smooth. Now let's see what everyone drank. No one? Well, that sucks. What a waste of poison. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. The International Space Station is about the same size as... what? Time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, come with me. Okay, we gotta use these weird little dumbwaiters. Everyone pick an elevator door. If you all pick the same side, you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. I have a good feeling about this, whatever that means. Let's see where you all landed. Uh-oh. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Golf clubs. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Yogurt brands. Not what I had in mind. Moving on. Venomous animals. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Human blood types. Time is almost up. The darkness approaches. Stories and the Canterbury Tales. The exit is so close. Boy Scout merit badges. Next question. Acronyms. Time is almost up. The end is near, but in a good way. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. The darkness approaches. James Patterson novels. That ghost can smell your life force. States in India. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Whoa, deja vu. I could have sworn I just murdered you. First question. Which of these is a Chance the Rapper mixtape? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. It's the Mind Meld. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Time's almost up. One of you didn't answer. That's a real jerk move. Anyway, back to the actual game. You got read like a book. Let's keep moving. Which of these countries has some mountains? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. Welcome to room 227. It's tattoo time. It's art that hurts. Give me a new tattoo by drawing on your device. Yeah. Oh. 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 Ow. Yeah. Right there. Oh. Harder. Oh. I'm so excited about my cool new look. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? Ugh, a tie? Well, I guess it's up to me. Great, now I need a cover-up tattoo. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now. Let's try another one. How many keys are on a grand piano? Time's running out. Who picked this? It's time. Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Come on. Now everyone else will try to crack the passwords. As a team, guess either password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. I will reward you all for every password you figure out in time. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other. Time's almost up. That password did not hold. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which Cartoon Network show featuring the Crystal Gems was created by Rebecca Sugar? picked this? Come with me. It's loser wheel time. Spin it. It's fun. Spin, you magnificent wheel. Well, the loser wheel's gonna loser wheel, you know? Let's keep moving. What has the shortest wavelength? Who picked this? Follow me. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, starting letter now. Dear Old Man Seaweed, thank you for lunch this afternoon. My favorite part? The crackers and cheese. Whatever was the name of that splendid cheese. I hope you didn't find my questions intrusive. I have one more. Have you ever been in love? Time's up. Okay, now let me just look back at my beautiful words and what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? Okay, you get to live. And now I have to figure out if stamps are still a thing. Everyone in my family is gone now, but I'm starting to think of you as my new family, so that probably won't go well for you. Let's try another one. What was the last line spoken in the movie Home Alone? Time's running out. Who picked this? I want to show you something. This is the one with the big creepy mirror. Oh hey look, the ghost of my Aunt Mildred is writing on this mirror. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aunt Mildred would, never say that. It's time for you to join my Aunt Mildred. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? Here's your first category. People who have walked on the moon. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. Vodka brands. Time is almost up. Oreo cookies. Common varieties of fig. Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Has webbed feet. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Synchronized swimming positions. Time is almost up. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Knights of the Round Table. Here comes the next question. Geometric angles. I just love all this drama. It's not over yet. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Types of poems. Time is almost up. Another life force swap. Punctuation marks.